Hey guys, Jack here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Now, Apple launched the Apple Watch Series 7 recently, a few days ago, and we're going to go ahead and unbox it. This is the 45mm model in the midnight color, along with the Mallard Green Band. So we'll go ahead and unbox it. You can see on the back here, it's pretty much the same. It is this new thin design where you no longer get the charger in the box, just like the Series 6. So we'll go ahead and open it up here, and you can see this nice packaging with the watches all along the side there. So we'll go ahead, take that out, put this off to the side, and then we get two boxes. So we get the band separately along with the watch up here. So we'll go ahead, open up the band to start with. You've just got a little pull tab on the left here, so we'll go ahead and grab that. Now in the UK it's actually dropped in price, so in the US it starts at $3.99. In the UK it is now $3.69, so that's a £10 drop compared to last time. So just some slight conversion rates, but it means you are saving £10. And then it's $30 or £30 more for the 45mm. So we go ahead, open it up, gives you some instructions, and then there's the band, and you get two different lengths. So if you've got a slightly smaller wrist, you can use the small, medium, and if you've got larger, the medium, large there. So we'll go ahead and just take them out. And they're pretty much the same as last year's or any previous years. You can use previous watch bands. This is the Mallard Green. It's a bit difficult to see on camera. It looks a bit more black, but it is a slight greenish blue to it. So these are some of the new colors. They have new cases as well for the iPhone. We can go ahead and peel that plastic off there. So they're the new bands, and you can see this is the black version, so you can see a slight color difference there, hopefully in the light. We'll go ahead, and then this is the small medium that I use, so there you go, slight difference in length, but good to see you still get both there, unlike the solo loop that you would need to size correctly before buying. And then if we go ahead, lift up here, when you just need the new pull tabs, so you go ahead, pull these, and that will release the box. We'll go ahead, flip it back over, give it a shake. It is very vacuum packed. It won't come out. Go ahead, grab it there. There we go. Open it up finally. So there is the Apple Watch on the left, and then we've got a little designed by Apple in California with just some paperwork that will just tell you how to set up the watch. So we'll go ahead, put that off to the side. We then have the new charger. So if we go ahead and slide this open, and then we can take out the charger. So now it's not only a Type-C charger, if we can get it out here, it's stuck in there. There we go. So it's not only a Type-C charger with this rather large plastic thing on here, it is also now a faster charger. So the Series 6 got a faster charger up to 80% in 60 minutes. The Series 7, you can now get 80% in 45 minutes, so 33% faster. And on testing, we'll see if it is faster. We'll do a time to charge to make sure you are subscribed for that. But you can see it's now a metal aluminium instead of plastic, which is what you got with the just the standard sports watch, whereas with stainless steel you would get a shiny stainless steel, or if you got the titanium watch you'd get a metal charger. But now you do get the metal even with the sport watch. So that's the new charger. Still no charging brick, so if you want to take advantage of that you will need a fast charger. And then we have the watch here itself in its little sleeve. So we'll go ahead and just slide it out. And there we go. We'll go ahead and put the box off to the side. And you can see I already powered it on there accidentally. We can go ahead and take a look around the watch. So this is just the GPS version. So you don't have that red ring like you do on the cellular model there. But in all honesty, I don't use the cellular, so you can save £100 there. So you can see we have the digital crown still, the microphone, the side button there that's used for payments and powering on the device. On the back, we've got the heart rate, the ECG, the blood oxygen, all there. So that's all on the back the same, and you do have the new Series 7 45mm. On the other side, we have the new speaker grill. It's just a slight change, so now it is just the one slot instead of two. I'll go ahead and take the Apple Watch Series 4 off in a second so we can compare. And then you just have the slots for the bands along the top and bottom, and they've removed the diagnostics port on the bottom, but that doesn't really make any difference to users. So we'll go ahead and set up the watch, and then we'll come back once that's done. Alright, so I've got both watches set up. I've got the Series 4 on the right here and the 7 on the left. I'm going to keep my hands behind them so they don't keep locking. So you can see here, the watch face I've set to be the same, so you can just get a slight comparison there. So this is the 44 and the 45, so ever so slightly bigger, but with the same watch face like this, you can't really tell much of a difference. If you have a picture watch face, then you may see a slight difference with that thinner border. So the bezels are 40% slimmer, which results in a 20% increase. So if you're coming from a Series 4, 5 or 6, you'll see that improvement, especially if you're coming from a previous Apple Watch like the Series 3 or below, then you'll get a, I believe, 50% larger screen. So there's a big jump. But if you're on the 4 to 6, you might not see the difference too much. It is the always on display. If you're coming from the Series 4, that will be a big jump. Now, some people don't use it. I know some people that switch it off and save the battery life, and they don't really use the always on feature. So you'll have to see. I'm going to test it out. I've never used an Apple Watch with an always on display, so I'll be interested to see if it is useful, if I don't use it, if I'd rather save the battery life. This one is at 82% battery health, so it would be a nice jump to get through a full day without worrying about so much about the charging. And with the new faster charger, I can drop it on for 20 minutes in the morning, in the evening, and it will be topped up quicker. So that may be the biggest improvement for me, is just the battery life and the faster charging. But I will see how the always on display is. And in terms of the display, it is 70% brighter when it's in the always on mode compared to the Series 6, and that's indoors. Otherwise, when it's on outdoors, it is the same brightness. It's just locked there, the Series 4. So peak 1000 nits, so you won't see any difference there. If we just head into settings, say, we'll go into there and there and scroll up to the top. So you can see you just get slightly more of general than you do on the Series 4, and the touch targets are slightly bigger. So if we just lock the screens and go to the passcodes, you can see it's ever so slightly bigger. It might not pick up that well on camera, but the touch targets are slightly bigger, and you do get the new QWERTY keyboard on the Series 7. So if we just go into an app where we can search, so we'll go into, say, Maps and then Search, and then we'll go in here. It's not in there, so we'll have to back out and go into, say, Messages. So just give me a second. Go ahead and write a new message, and then if we head in there, create message, and then you get the full QWERTY keyboard. So you can go ahead and you can tap, so you can try and tap high there. You can see it is recognizing what I'm trying to type, and the AI is determining it. But you could also swipe, so you can go, how are you? And you can see it got it slightly wrong there, but you can see it is pretty good. You'll have to see how good it is, and especially if you're on the 41mm version, if it is actually that useful. So we'll back out there. But that is the Apple Watch Series 7. As I said, pretty much the same design as the Series 4 to 6. It's just that port on the left there, the speaker grill, that's slightly different. The display is slightly bigger, slightly brighter, and always on. No real new health sensors compared to the Series 6. Exactly the same. Compared to the 4, you do get the O2 oxygen sensor. Otherwise, you get the same EKG and the heart rate sensing, all of that, fall detection. WatchOS 8 brought a lot of those features to the Series 4 and even the Series 3, so not too much of an upgrade, but we'll see if the faster charging, the better battery life, always on display, that slightly bigger display makes a difference. If you guys have any questions about the Series 7 or the Series 4, do post a comment down below. As I said, I'll be doing a time to charge video, seeing how fast it really is with the Apple Watch Series 7, so make sure you subscribe over there on the left. And if you found this video enjoyable or useful, do please give it a like. It really helps out the video and the channel. As always guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.